What's up, y'all? Welcome to another Heartfelt Conversations, where we have conversations from the heart. I'm your host, Stevie, the richest Steve in Atlanta. Y'all are in for another great show, episode number 30. Y'all, we done reached the big 3-0.
I feel like we been doing this.
Big 3-0. But y'all are in for a great show. We're going to talk about the shits and giggle controversy. We're going to talk about Diddy's arrest. And are traditional relationships outdated? So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. But first, y'all know we got to introduce our lovely panelist here tonight. Started with Miss Renee.
What's up, y'all? It's Renee. Y'all go ahead and follow me. Link is in the bio.
Make sure y'all follow her YouTube as well. I'm gonna go
Follow
on
that.
plug in the bio as well.
Yeah, I'm dropping Invest Fest footage next, so y'all might as well go ahead follow me.
Okay.
Coming soon. Okay.
That's what I like. Then we got that boy Chef Patty.
Yes, sir. Chef Pate. Of course, y'all can follow me in the bio.
Yeah, follow him in the bio. But one person y'all ain't gonna be able to find is that guy Jago.
Yeah.
Secretly, yes, I'm a ghost. You can't find me nowhere. Don't follow me nowhere. But the secret is in the bio, so just go look at the bio and follow my friends.
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
Hey, y'all, make sure that y'all also follow our Instagram page and our new TikTok page for all the clips as well.
Clips.
TikTok.
Yeah.
But we about to go ahead and get right on into this conversation. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. Starting with the shits and giggle controversy with Andrew Shxts. Don't make that face, Renee. I know you know what's going on with them.
It's shits and gigs. Oh,
It say shits and gigs. I just say shits and giggles.
Lord.
Shits and gigs.
Lord. Please.
Yeah.
I've been heartbroken, okay?
Yeah, you're an avid fan.
I am a fan. Come on, James and Fuhad. Damn.
And who had they was at it. Let's go ahead and look at this clip though, see what they did, so the people can get a little bit in touch with it. Let's go. Boy.
You guys don't know about black girlfriend effect. She just.
Wait, what is the black girlfriend effect? This is
you don't know about it?
Glow up the other culture.
Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend. All of a sudden, he's got buzz cut, like clean shape up.
Glows
up, bro.
I like that. I like that. They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed being around this black girl complaining about shit all the fucking time. That's why they gotta shave their hair.
Nah, bro. White guys with black girlfriends,
they grow a beard because there's more cushion when they get slapped the fuck out of it. That's hilarious. I think the black girlfriend effect. It might be a protective instinct, bro.
You think?
Protective. Yeah. Do you guys have you ever had black girlfriends?
Yeah.
Have you ever had white girls?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. What's your favorite?
We love them all.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
We love them all.
Yeah.
That means white.
Yo, who gets
that means white.
Hey, let me get a UL translation.
Kendrick fans, get
We love them all.
That's royal language. You guys don't know about
Hey y'all, that wasn't it. Y'all want to see this other clip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Because that wasn't.
So, if you know, you know. If you don't, that's fine. But we just wanted to address something that's happening at the minute. This past weekend, there's been a couple of clips going around from when we did a session on the Flagrant podcast while we were on our US tour.
Mm-hmm.
And there were a few jokes made that were incredibly inappropriate. One specifically pertaining to black women.
Yep.
And in the clip, Andrew was making a joke. I'm not even going to get into specifics. Frankly, like racist joke.
Yeah.
And we were laughing at it. And to give,
Wait,
there's
wait.
first of all, before we get into
I
like
said something?
specifics or anything like that, obviously there's just literally no excuse.
Pause.
There is no excuse.
Agree.
Pause.
There's no excuse.
There's no fucking excuse. Ow.
And
Can you pause? No excuse for that. I just want to take in the beginning of it. There's no excuse for jokes. There is never an excuse for making jokes.
But can we try?
I'm not going to ever make an excuse for being a comedian. There's never an excuse for making jokes.
Yeah.
Okay? That is a real statement said by a man. I just want that to be clear. There is never an excuse for making jokes with the boys. Go on. Let's take it serious. Look at how sad he is over on the
real
left.
thing. Like it is, yeah. Fight is a real thing. And it's
Do you
not
see how
easy to say,
we should
but
go back?
when you're in the
We should
situation-
go back because he's going through it right now. Look how he practiced this. I'm gonna pick my
I
skin
love
on my
you
finger.
guys.
No. I need you to watch it. Look, he bite his bottom lip.
again. And it's about being human. It's about realizing that you don't know what you're prepared for. You don't know how to prepare for something
you don't
that
know
you don't
about,
know what's
yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once it's happened one time, you're like,
Pause.
fuck,
You know what's mad funny about this is that they had shit that they asked to take out the episode. You know what they didn't ask to take out?
Your racist slander. Why is your nose twitching?
They had shit. Their producer, or whatever, was like, "Hey, we really think that's inappropriate. We'd like to take that out. That's very uncomfortable." Their fight and flight instinct really kicked in after the power down. But with that joke about the black women, nothing really seemed. The fight or flight wasn't really there.
Your delivery was too good.
Maybe it was.
Hey y'all, how y'all feel about that?
I think we need to hear the fans and black women's perspective.
Yeah.
I didn't even. Wow. Damn, fool has his names. Like, I can't even defend this shit. Okay. Why, bruh? Why? Okay, so what I've been hearing about this from the ladies is like, first of all, that podcaster in general says crazy stuff anyway. So they're like, one, how y'all didn't even do y'all homework before going on this podcast. I think he's in America too. So that's one. Two, guys, please, like, they knew better than to do that. Because you know for a fact, and they say this every time they come to America in different podcasts, like, that they know that their audience is mainly women and also mainly black women. So it's like, y'all laughing at black jokes by a white man. It's just not, they're cooked. I have nothing to say. I can't even, I really wanted to save it because I really like them. I never got like, we don't like black women from them. Like, they always, usually it's always a praise. So the fact that they let that slide like that. And then the fact that y'all, in fact, did ask him to take out stuff. I hope he's lying about that. We don't know because we don't have both sides. But I hope he's lying about the stuff they asked to take out. Because they didn't even think to take that out. Yikes. What the hell? Like, that's crazy. That's like us at HC. We know who our audience is. And we let someone come on here and just talk crazy about our audience. Like, no. Delete it. So I don't know. How y'all feel about it? Y'all feel like it's just, it don't matter that much, or how y'all think? Because y'all are men. So what's a guy's perspective?
Man, it's foolish. Like you said, like, you're gonna have I guess I get it. He's a comedian. You got to make jokes, but the shit that he was saying about how white men, when they start dating black women, they start having a buzz cut, growing a beard. It's before they prepare themselves to get slapped or they stressed out. I'm like, bro, that's so stereotypically racist. Like, it's not even, to me, it's not even funny at that point. And like you said, majority of their audience is black women, and you know that about that. Like, I don't really watch Shxts and Giggles. I see their clips on TikTok here and there. They pretty funny. You know, they cool people from my perspective. But now seeing that shit, it's like, it's eye opening. Obviously, what they preference is, or not even the fact that they trying to defend their main audience.
It's so embarrassing because if you know me, you know that I watch Shits and Gigs. Like, if you really know me, if you at my house, you know I'm watching Shits and Gigs. So the fact that this is just embarrassing, I'm upset. Damn it, like the R. Kelly clip. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Like, wow.
My life.
You're killing me with this.
No way, bruh.
I can't even defend it. I'm just so disappointed. And they did apologize, but it's like the apology is kind of like, oh, it was just uncomfortable. We wanted to move on. I guess they thought they could laugh through it, but that was like the wrong. They could have just stared at him, but I don't know. What would y'all would have done? Do you think you would have done if that happened? Like,
I don't know what I would do, but I feel like me and Steve have a similar sentiment just based off facial expressions in this conversation.
oh my God, what's the sentiment? What's the sentiment?
I'm gonna say it because I don't know how to say it any other way. I'm gonna say it how I believe Steve would say it.
Please.
All right, y'all ready? Now, if it was any black person that said that instead, then where would the uprise be? If Dave Chappelle got up there, if Kevin Hart got up there and said the same thing he said on a podcast, then where would the uprise be? That's how I feel like Steve would say it.
Bro, the jokes were funny. Are we kidding?
No, we're not fucking
Are
kidding.
black women this sensitive right now? Like, are we being this sensitive over a comedian?
Why are we being called sensitive when we take it ourselves seriously?
Way overly serious. That's why. Way overly serious.
There you go. The black woman feelings don't matter. Go ahead, Steve. Give us the take.
I'm not saying y'all.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Explain it.
It's comedy. It's comedy. You have to.
Oh, now it's comedy.
For comedy.
Oh,
yes. Because when y'all get with a white dude or an Asian dude, it is a joke that they literally boss up. Are y'all kidding me?
It's not a joke.
It's
facts. They were talking about facts that happen.
It's funny that it happens. Are we kidding? It's funny that it happens.
No, it's not that. No, that's not what the issue is. That's not what the issue is. It's not the fact
let's go with the other topic that he said that y'all, are known to be difficult to work with or difficult in a relationship, and y'all stress people out.
Stereotype.
A little funny stereotype.
The mom's black.
Are we gonna act like everybody ain't stereotyped?
But we're going to talk about the facts, and the facts are, as a podcast who is being supported by mainly black women, we're the reason why you blow up. We're the reason why you can go buy each other cars.
Y'all are.
And do all this, that, and the third. And now you didn't even have the decency
now
to
somebody
not
tell
laugh.
a joke about a black woman. It can't be funny. Are we serious?
It's not that it wasn't funny though, Steve. That shit's not funny. A stereotype about it's not funny. Now the glow up, I can laugh about that like, dang, he get a beer. You can talk about the man, cool, yeah, haha, cool, funny. But then talking about some, they're abusive, they got a beer because we finna smack shit out of them. That shit not fucking funny. Like, we're not gonna sit here and act like that shit cool because it's not. So no,
he's a comedian.
He's white. Learn your place. But it's not even about him. It's about shits and gigs.
We have got if comedians can't tell their jokes, we are in a very bad place.
We're not talking about the comedian. That's not. It says shits and gigs controversy. Correct. That's what we're talking about. That's what they're talking about. Forget the white man. He say
so they felt like the joke was funny and they can't laugh.
No, it's the fact that they even found it funny. Because what about that for black women is funny? Where's the joke, Steve? That we're abusive? That's funny? It's funny as fuck to you? It's not. And because black men be laughing about shit like that, that makes the rest of the world think it's, he laughed. He laughed. And that's literally what he fucking did. How embarrassing is that? He left the thing and he's talking about something. They fucking laugh. So why can't I laugh? Oh, now a comedian, just like you. Now a comedian can't make a joke, but they laugh. They're black. We set the standard.
In the day, the only person that could get on the king was the jester because it's comedic.
We're not talking about the comedian though. No one's yelling about him.
So y'all are upset that they laughed at the joke.
Yes. Fuck what the white man said. We don't care about what the white man said. The white man gonna be a white man.
They laughed at the joke.
They shouldn't laugh at the joke.
It's a joke.
No.
It's a
no.
joke. If you go to a comedy show and you sit in the front row and you big, the comedian literally will start sitting there joning on you in the front row.
That's fine, but we're again
if you
not
too
talking about
too black in the front row, the comedian will start getting on you in the front row.
Steve, I think you're thinking about this as a comedian standpoint, and you need to stop because that's not what we're talking about. Read what you put on here. Shits and gigs controversy. We're talking about them men. They are not comedians. They didn't even make the joke. How about that? Maybe it'll be looked at different. Maybe if they made the joke, but they didn't. Like, no, sorry. The way you love to spin it,
they
you
didn't
can't
make it, and they just laughed at it. Then it's wrong.
Did you hear what the joke was? Is it not clicking up here? Did you hear what they said? It's not. That's funny. Like
I heard what they say, but I think it's just comedy. It's not like he really said anything bad, or their reaction was just the worst. Was that really a moment where they was like they needed to protect black women? Like he was.
We're not asking them to stand up and hoop and holler, but it's like y'all found that funny.
I think it was like
it says a lot. I mean, that's what you want to say. Stand on that.
I think it was funny. I think it was funny.
If they thought it was funny, then why'd they apologize?
So, well, I don't know what, because y'all grabbing the cancel them. Y'all are there.
No, we're playing with.
It was best for the brand.
Oh, it's best for the brand. Okay, so we only fake care when it's best for the brand. So it only matters. Be for real. Okay. They really was like, and they're the type that be like, we don't care. That's their personality in general. So the fact that they felt the need to come on there, make a whole clip. I know they make their clips hell of a time. So the apology didn't even match the clip that they played. So y'all sat down and was like, hey, we should probably apologize. Why? Because that type of shit shouldn't be funny. I know we make it like it's funny. I know people get big off making fun of black women stereotypes, not black women. Let me correct myself. Black women stereotypes. And it's one thing for our community to be a freaking jester, but y'all let this white man sit here and talk all that. But y'all be on y'all podcast, oh, I love my black queens. I love da-da-da-da-da. And that's why y'all rich. Like, they tell their stories of being in college, being broke, and just like, they just want to dream. And it ain't niggas making that happen for you. That white man didn't make that shit happen for you. We did, though. Because we like seeing black boy joy. Lifting up black men. But y'all, they could at least have decency not to laugh. But y'all didn't. Because, it's just a joke. And it's not even just a joke. Because y'all didn't make the joke. That's the problem. So I'm like, nah, we're not finna, no. Hell no. But if they felt like it was funny, they should have stood on it.
I think they should have just stood on it because they thought it was funny. They thought it was funny. But them laughing at that joke does not mean that they don't care about black women. Like, let's just get that totally out the picture.
I'm sure a million black women.
Just because they laughed at that joke does not mean that they don't love black women. Y'all are their number one supporters.
Didn't feel like it. Didn't feel like they cared about that in that moment. That's how they feel about that.
Because in the moment, it was. I feel like in the moment it was funny. Yeah, the joke was funny. But out of nowhere, everyone blows it up like you're not protecting black women.
Yeah, because here y'all are.
I mean, it was a stereotypic joke. A comedian said a stereotypic joke. We laughed, and y'all up in roar about this situation
because it wasn't.
All it does is take me back to the one of the funniest movies. One of the greatest movies. It's high up on my list. White Chicks.
Who was it made by? That's it.
Two black men.
All right.
And their biggest supporter is white women. White women love that movie.
I think. Well, I know more black people that like that movie.
Thank you, Patrick, for being realistic out here. White person know nothing about white chicks.
We gonna laugh. We gonna laugh at all the stereotypes that the black dude said about the white woman. Yeah, but when it comes down to the opposite way, now we're going to cancel Shxts and gigs because they laughed at the joke.
Well, how do we have the power of canceling Shxts and gigs? Oh, maybe because we're their supporters, right? So if you gave a fuck about your supporters,
y'all do that. If y'all feel that way, then hey.
I'm not speaking about like I'm just saying why they're upset. Like I think you're like purposely missing the point, and that's the point.
Not purposely missing the point. What do y'all want from them? What do y'all want from them? What did y'all want them to do in that situation? Not laugh at the joke.
Laugh. It's just the fact that they did laugh. Everybody was like, "Damn, y'all laughed at that shit. That's crazy." If that's what they want to laugh at, stand on it. Don't just say it. Just like you're saying like, bro, it's a joke. All right, then just say that is how y'all felt. Then that's just what the repercussions is. But y'all felt like I had to go in there and do damage. Why? Because if it was nothing wrong, why y'all felt like I had to go do damage? Control.
I think they simped out and got a little nervous because they like, hold on, this our people. They support us. They upset. They told about canceling us.
So that's the only time it matters, right? In that moment.
To them, I mean, to them on that thing.
And then they got called out on their shit. Like, everybody thinks shit funny, so it's not. Like, I don't know why. Like, bro, it's a million things you can say about so many people.
I still think they love their audience. I don't think that changed at all. That's why they came out and did the little apology, because their audience was up in uproar. That's literally what I think personally. So them laughing at that joke, I don't think it defines their character. That's like anybody of any other race going to see a black comedian, and the black comedians, of course, always stereotyping every other race that there is in the books. And I mean, it's just a joke at the end of the day, ladies. That I will say that it's just a joke. The joke was not really meant to do harm to black women. It's just a stereotype that people are going to laugh at. It's just, and the stereotype might not be true. If it's not true, forget it. We can laugh and forget about it. Move on about our day. But canceling these people that y'all listen to, y'all support over laughing at that joke, I think it's just a little bit,
I think it's just the recognition of knowing your platform.
Stuff.
I feel like using your platform for better is really the point of this conversation. Just like you had the whole argument about old boy acting like he got locked up on the field walking away. The rest of us is like, is that serious? Do people really know him? You can say the same thing about Shxts and Gigs. Like, if you know these are your supporters, using your platform to uplift will definitely take you further than you sitting here laughing at a white boy's joke. That's a stereotype of black women. And it's not just a joke, because they take that shit seriously in the workplace. I can speak from experience saying that. That's what we're saying, like, bro, we need to stop saying that. And the fact that it's getting co-signed by another black person, just like you're saying people shouldn't be saying the N-word. If we stop saying it, other people stop saying it, maybe if we stop thinking that shit funny, it would stop being fucking funny. That's what my point is. So that's my ending. That's what I'm saying. Like, literally. It's the same thing you already be saying, Steve, unless it's not really what you be believing in. Like, which one is it? Because
I just think that this is a joke and y'all are taking it a little far.
So saying nigga ain't a joke, but that's ain't a joke.
Nah, yeah, saying that is definitely not no joke. What are y'all using your everyday language, lingo, and everything? No, that's not a joke. Are we being for real?
Go ahead. Cause
I see what you're saying. Like I can agree. Saying the N-word, yes, it is becoming part of our everyday language. But at the same time,
it's not a joke.
But at the same time, the stereotypes that we place on black people, black men, black women, that's not a joke either. These things should not be joked upon no more. It should not be funny at this point. We know there's not people that's going to be ghetto loud and there's going to be stressful and going to slap you. We know that there's black women that's not going to be like that. Yeah, are there women overall in general that are like that? Yeah, but it's not just black women, and just the overall fact that, yeah, they might have laughed just because they was trying to not make it awkward or whatever. Some shit don't have to be funny. You don't have to laugh at everything. You definitely don't have to laugh. There's a point where you have to truly put your foot down and be like, yeah, bro, that shit not funny. I've done that plenty of times at my own workplace where I'm like, yeah, that's not funny, bro. It's just like, I don't want to be stereotyped. I don't want black women to be stereotyped. There's a point where we have to, as black men, be willing to defend all people. You know what I'm saying? Black women defend us as much as possible. Whenever something happens, they do. There's a time where we do have to sit there and be like, hey, let's defend them. Let's defend the image of just black people overall in general. I do agree, yes, we should stop saying the N-word because I don't want nobody else to feel comfortable enough to say it. But at the same time, we should stop stereotyping black men and black women and stop allowing that type of joke to circulate our community. There's no reason or justification for that. There's a time where we have to get past that old shit. This is 2024. We can have a new slate. We can start doing better for our community. Stop accepting this bullshit that we let other communities put on us. We can put our foot down.
Especially in the workplace.
We can stop all that shit. We ain't gotta please nobody. We're smarter now. We getting educated. We getting money. We being successful now. You know what I'm saying? We can have the same shit that these other races can have, but we're still accepting the bullshit that they place on us. We can put a stop to all that if we are willing to, and we can come together as a community. You know, there's a big division within our community right now. We ain't gotta.
Yeah, I can agree with that, Pat. I can agree with your statements, man.
We just, you know, we can always be better. You know, what they did, I get it. Sometimes you in a situation you don't want to make shit awkward, so you gonna laugh it off. But like you said, you know, they had to protect their brand too, so that's why they apologized, because like Renee said, the majority of their audience is the black woman, so they got to protect.
Yeah, their biggest supporter I know is a black woman.
Exactly. So if they got to protect their brand, they got to do it. But at the same time, Andrew, what his name? Andrew Shxts. I don't know how to pronounce that dude's name, but the joke wasn't funny overall, bro. It wasn't. I didn't laugh when I saw it originally. I didn't think it was funny. Even after he mocked their apology, I was still like, this shit not funny. But that's just me.
And then also, we have to remember that we're being black individuals. We are the star runners of everything. We start everything. We are the trend. Whatever we say is literally it. So if we're over here laughing and making this a thing, they're gonna be like, oh, that's cool. I could say it. It's da 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 da. Same thing with music. Same thing goes with fashion. Same thing goes with our language. Cause they still and watch. For us to be so hated, they still watch everything. So that's why it's a little bit bigger on our side than it is just comedy. It's not comedy no more. Like, it's literally, if it got stopped at comedy, like we left the show, we all laughed and walked away, and it was not that, cool. But that should be following us everywhere, in the stores, at work, in relationships. That's why that white woman the other whatever week we did the episode, oh, black women can't keep a man, because what? Like, that stereotype be feeding that, is my point. That's why I'm like, it's not about the joke. It's about, like, representation. He shouldn't even felt comfortable saying that with them. Why would that be something you want to even say around other black men? Because you just know they going. Like, you don't really see that in that type of scenario anymore. We're not. What you finna say, Jacob? Sorry.
I said I did see a TikTok where it was like talking about the situation, and it was like why they choose to go on Andrew Schultz's podcast anyway, knowing that he be baiting.
Literally.
They said they would have said that on 85 South show.
Exactly my point. And the fact that that's even a thing, like, oh, they wouldn't have said that on 85. Why? Because, like, come on. And I feel like they kind of just fell for their own bait. Like, and he don't care nothing about clearly don't care nothing about your podcast or your platform. He just used it as a bait situation. Like, it's just ghetto all the way around when you really look at it. So it's just disappointing. Hopefully the guys do better. Like, I'm not holding a grudge or nothing like that. I just need them to understand, like, wake it up. Like, I know it's different over there in the UK, but over here, please, we over here fighting for our life over here. They need to chill. So
yeah, that's time to come to the States. Telling the boys to come to Hartfelt Conversations.
For sure, come to Hartfelt Conversations.
We want to talk.
Seriously, we want to.
we want to talk.
Bring outside. Yeah.
Come outside, bro. We want to talk.
Not come outside.
Outside, bro. We just want to talk.
Hey, he came on this show. I tell him I personally thought that it was just a joke, and it was kind of funny, in my opinion. It was just a joke.
Steve said
does that define all black women? No. Do I still love black women? Yes. At the end of the day, I just think that everyone's up in a roar for honestly nothing. Is the stereotype slightly got truth for some women? Yes. Just like it got for the Latina women, they do the same stuff. You know, it's just true. It's just true. I feel like comedians come all the time and they talk about the basic stereotypes of everyone, of every race. I just think it's funny. That's what I think. I think it's funny. I think it's just a joke, and we have to leave room for comedic aspects in our everyday life without taking it too personal. That's what I think. Comedian aspects. Now, if you in the workplace and they over there talking, being racist, that's a whole different point. But if you on a podcast with the comedian who makes a joke, I think it's just okay. Yeah, it was a joke. Let's move on. That's literally what I think.
I feel you, Steve,
I
because
didn't take it any other
I could
way
listen.
than just it's a joke. Let's move on. Go on from there.
I feel
He definitely baited them.
Yeah.
I mean, he baited them.
I could listen to Cam Patterson talk about white women all day.
That's what I'm saying. And you'll probably laugh your butt off. Like I said, I watch White Chicks. I used to watch White Chicks almost once a week.
Religiously.
Die laughing. Like just and all they were was dressed up as white women, making fun of white women.
He know the whole movie, front to back, all the lines. What's your favorite line, Steve?
It's cool.
I get it.
It's cool. Hey, I mean, hey.
I don't know. It's just
That's
like
how they feel. That's Shxts and Gigs.
I understand. It's like, bro, he's a comedian.
The most basic white woman song ever. That's what they say. That's funny.
You know, every joke ain't gotta be funny just because he's a comedian. You know, you gotta laugh at.
Yeah, you don't if they go too far, but I don't think he went too far with that. You know, he used overly over the fence stuff like, yeah, they'll smack you, stress you out, have your beard falling out, or they grow their beard because when they smack you, you need protection. Something, you know, that's a whole bunch of giggly cartoon Tom and Jerry type stuff, man. That ain't like nobody's everyday life type joint. But if black women live that and they attach to it, all right. But like I said, first thing I thought about is all the comedian shows I've been to where they started talking about race, and I was laughing. And these are regular comedians. Like I said, everybody knows. So I mean, I just hey. Y'all got anything else to say about the Shxts and Gigs controversy? Renee, I do got a question. Are you still gonna watch Shxts and Gigs?
I'm gonna think about it.
Renee look like she might not even watch Hartfelt Conversations after this episode.
Watch Shxts and Gigs and enjoy their content.
Oh hell no.
They apologize and everything. Y'all need to learn to forgive as well.
Yeah, that's true, but there's also a time where you ain't got to forgive, man.
Time and place, and niggas don't be knowing time and place. So my ending comment is know your time and place.
Read the room.
Thank you, Jacob. Read the room.
I got you.
Thank you, twin. Read the motherfucking room. And I agree also that shit wasn't funny. On top of that.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
All right. That's it. Everybody said their piece. With that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. As we move into our next topic of the night. Diddy just got arrested, y'all.
Lord.
Did he do it or did he not?
Hey, they said he got videos of freak off.
Freak off, boy.
They said 1,000 bottles of baby oil
and lube.
Oh. Like 300 dildos.
Bro, that's sick.
Dude, I got the video. Let me go to play this video. Let's get this.
He didn't count with 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Is diabolical.
The diddler.
The diddler.
As part of this investigation,
that's Joker level crime.
In March of this year, special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
Yeah.
Here are some of
Walmart
the
even had
items
1,000
that we
bottles.
recovered during the searches.
Sam's Club do.
Why?
As you can see
See, that's
here,
kinda
this is
freaky
a
too.
drum magazine, large capacity, and it contains, I believe, 59 rounds. I mentioned as well, we recovered 3 AR-15s. This is a close-up shot of one of the AR-15s, and you can see right here, the serial number has been thoroughly defaced.
Oh.
Another picture of more
Dang.
ammunition and parts of 2 AR-15s right there.
Dang, Diddy had guns too.
Now, I want to be clear about 2 things. First, this office is determined to investigate and prosecute anyone who engages in sex trafficking, no matter how powerful or wealthy or famous you may be. No one should doubt our commitment on that. A year ago, Sean Combs stood in Times Square and was handed a key to New York City. Today, he's been indicted and will face justice in the Southern District of New York. Second, we are not done. This investigation is ongoing, and I encourage anyone with information about this case to come forward and to do it quickly. And as part of this,
So yeah, y'all, Diddy at it. Did we already know this? What he going through? Did we let it go on this long?
Yeah, in accordance with that, my question is, if the police already knew that they was investigating this man, it had to be for years. Because Diddy been on top for a long time. It had to be for years. And they gave him the key city last year. They couldn't tell the city officials to pick somebody else.
Yo, my thing is that people have been talking about this for Diddy for years now.
That's the thing. Like with federal cases like that, they have to pile that shit on. So if they want to get it serious, like something as serious as what he's getting accused of, like racketeering and
a freako
and doing all that other stuff, they got to pile all that junk on him. You know, they got to get witnesses. They got to get all that to make sure they can truly put him away. If
like the YSL.
Yeah, with the right stuff, like they got to put him away. And I'm telling you, he gonna sing, like he gonna tell who's being participating in those freak offs. He ain't going down by himself.
Yo, I think that we saying freak offs and all this, I think it's more serious than that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
It's definitely more serious, but freak offs has a good ring to it.
Yeah, it's just we know that the sex trafficking and possibly with minors and stuff. That's crazy. That's very serious.
I think that boosted this from us joking about the diddler. That this is not for real.
Yeah, this is for real now. Like, yeah, we was joking, you know, no Diddy and all that other shit, but now it's like it's not. Joke about
the new R. Kelly to it.
This I don't know.
Damn,
you're gonna be serious, bro. That's all I gotta say.
So Cassidy, I guess everything everybody been saying about Diddy true.
They've been saying this for years, though. I think it's just the fact that they couldn't prove the bigger than sex parties. You can't charge somebody for sex parties unless it's against their will. But like, I think it took so long too, cause who's involved? It's gonna be some names that's gonna come out, and we're gonna be like, dang.
Exactly.
I already heard Neo name was already in the video so far. I'm like, yo, Neo, I didn't guess that. So
I didn't heard Beyonce and Jay-Z.
He was living that champagne life.
I was like, I feel like you got to look at his closest.
Stop,
Look at his phone, man. People that he was close with. So I'm like, it's gonna be some big names, y'all. It's gonna be some very big names. At least in the black community.
Yeah, it sure will. It sure will. They better get the snitching. They better pull a gunner.
Okay. Not a gunner.
This serious. I'm telling y'all, this is not when they start saying sex trafficking and all that stuff with guns and this and that. It's a little bit different from us talking about some he having freak offs and sex parties. Nah, they arrested him and they ain't letting him off. He couldn't get bail.
Neither could R. Kelly.
I think they said $50 million. He
got that, don't he?
Yeah, but I think he only got to pay 10%, so that's like 5.
He definitely.
But I also think he froze his accounts. They froze his account.
Well, shout out to my girl Cassie for getting her money off top. But
she did get her money off top,
right? Because I did also see a report of some man in jail that just won $50 million from Diddy, and he can't get none of it because all his assets frozen.
Dang. Yeah, no.
I did.
Hey, I swear I saw it.
I saw it right now. Y'all need to unfreeze that.
It was like this is the most.
A little bit.
This is the most biggest payout to like an incarcerated individual in a lawsuit in like forever. But he can't get none of it.
What's the point of freezing the assets? Is it for like a flight risk?
Yeah,
flight risk.
I think they took his passports. I think they even took his family's passports.
Yeah, and the baby. That's one.
Yeah, all their passports, so they can't even.
Did they take it from the illegitimate son too?
Not illegitimate.
Let's relax. We're gonna leave people's kids out of it. But
that's crazy. They said Bieber was with him.
We don't even want to talk about that. Poor Bieber. Yeah. He don't even like talk about it for real.
Yeah, he don't want to talk about it. He probably seen some stuff at them freak offs.
And then he went radio silent. I ain't heard from Bieber in a while.
He trying to stay out
outside stuff. He be out the way.
He got a baby.
Yeah,
he ain't
don't
trying to
want
get
nothing
in
to do with it.
He don't want nothing to do with it. He went and got married. He settled down. Stopped releasing music like that. He's like, I'm gonna just chill.
He made his money, so shit.
Because Diddy finna go through some shit. I heard through the grapevine. So
Usher name gonna come up. You know, Usher done had a pretty big year this year.
I was about to say Usher. Yeah, they said Usher name in there too.
Yeah, because he used to. When I started watching old stuff, Diddy used to have like artist camps and have them all.
Diddy doesn't work with a lot of people, like a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of connections, man.
And they probably all got invites to the Diddy party. We just gotta see who go.
I think the only person from that time.
But hey,
person got away.
At the beginning of the year, that Cat Williams interview with Shannon Sharp, he said he liked the party. You got to tell him no. He warned everybody. He literally said,
"Ain't miss at all."
He has not missed.
He ain't missed.
Ain't miss.
Did he like the party? You got to tell him no. So I'm
speaking of, shout out to Shannon Sharp and Michelle and them.
Oh my God.
That's not topic for today. It's not topic for today, but I just want to shout out Shannon Sharp and Michelle and them.
Yeah, there go my Michelle.
Oh, Michelle. I'm sorry, so they all in your business.
There go my Michelle.
Hey, shout out to Ocho Cinco for being that friend that don't let nothing go.
Can't let nothing go. Can't let nothing go.
Like what?
He said, I just got some shirts made. I'm gonna have to live this out for a while. But I'll let you go. I'll let it go eventually. But I got some shirts made. I gotta get some wears out my shirts.
That's just nothing is taken serious for real.
I wouldn't know what the shirt say.
He posted the shirt. It says "That's my Michelle" in black and white.
Now he had to whip the shit out.
He put it on the website. But yeah, Diddy, I wonder how Usher dodged in this situation. This is probably the biggest year of his career. So
I would distance myself.
Well, hold on. Don't nobody touch Usher until after my concert, which
after
is
your show?
in October. So leave him alone. Let him do all his Atlanta shows, all of them.
They said, Usher, you got 2
months.
months.
Usher, they asked me about Diddy. I start singing. I start singing. Yeah.
This is not confession.
No, you better not say no confessions.
Don't sing that.
I wouldn't sing that one.
Yeah,
you gotta go straight to the high note on climax.
Climax, I like climax. That's what you got.
At all.
I don't know shit at all.
At all.
at all.
No, for real. I know he's like, why does
Hey,
that come out this year? This is like the biggest year for him.
Y'all asking
Yeah.
me questions, but we going nowhere fast. We reach the climax.
Yo.
Ain't seen it.
Yeah,
Ain't seen
yeah,
it in years. Yeah, we been done. Don't know what you talking about anyway.
Y'all think
Honestly,
Meek Mill gonna come out?
what?
I mean, look,
You
What's the
saying what?
correlation?
you ain't see those
You ain't-
videos?
You never seen a Meek Mill video?
I seen some shit.
Heard
Hey,
the video. Heard
I
the
know.
video. Let's say
heard
that.
it. I heard some shit. I don't know.
It was Diddy was on his Instagram story one day walking around his crib, and then he walked by Meek Mill chilling in the pool with his arms up, and he talking about Diddy said, "How you feeling, Daddy?"
Yeah, the fact. Hold on. First off, the fact that you call another grown man daddy is crazy. That's just crazy to me.
Meek Mill said, I'm good.
Yeah, he said, I'm good. I would have. First off, I couldn't even listen to the whole video, yo. I said, I gotta get out of here. It made me uncomfortable. I had to
What you
stop
saw
listening.
You
to
saw
that.
that baby oil hidden in the bushes?
Hey,
Really
now
I
he
seen
had
the-
1,000 bottles of baby oil. I'm like, oh heck nah.
Nah,
Nah,
I seen
you
a
looking
video
too
of
guilty.
Mike Tyson of pulling his hand away from him. He like moved. Did y'all see that video?
I didn't see that one, but I believe
Oh,
it.
it was an
I
interview.
believe
Then he started to touch him. He literally picked his hand up like this, moved it, and moved out of the way. Like,
You trying to touch Mike Tyson, bro? That's crazy.
I seen a video
I
of Diddy and Travis Scott, and Diddy came up to Travis Scott and was like, "Yeah, you know it's gonna go down tonight. You know we gonna go crazy." Da, da, da. Travis Scott said, "Ah," and started running the other way.
how does he be getting away with this? Seriously, like
money, man. Money is power.
Most powerful man, one of the most powerful men in entertainment.
He probably knows shit. Like he said, they found a whole bunch of like clips and videos of all what's going on, and probably hella celebrities is on those videos. So
He got videos of all those people.
he has all those people, bro. So
Yeah.
that's
If you was in one of the freak offs, then he like, I got you. Play something if you want to.
that's what I'm saying. He ain't going down alone. Shit, he gonna start singing shit.
But
And you
I
probably
think,
signed
you
it
know,
in NDA.
some people willingly participated too.
Yeah, some people probably did really. Yeah.
oh, they probably
Absolutely.
was watching because like the nature of what they talk about, it sounds like even for Cassie, like he wasn't. I'm not gonna say he wasn't messing with Cassie, but the fact that he would pick partners for her and make them have sex, and he'll watch. I wonder if that's what he was doing with other celebrities, like making people like. I bet you was like a circle ring of people watching, and usually in the background just. Now he got you on camera.
Yeah. I'm sure he had grown women over there having sex with Usher and Bieber.
Jesus, please, Lord, they got on Boosie so bad about his son. I remember when Boosie was like, he got grown women to, yeah, same thing,
Boosie done did a lot to get grow able to do things with his children.
bruh.
Yeah, people did get on his ass about that.
They're like, bro, you got a grown woman to do that? My son can't be gay. It was a whole thing. I'm like, Lord, it's crazy.
Hey,
The Boosie and Dwayne Wade saga is insane.
You know what? You know why R&B suck right now? Because they all locked up. R. Kelly left, and that's what happened. Like, we ain't got no good songs no more.
So you blame this on R. Kelly?
I don't blame nothing on R. Kelly. I'm just saying. I just started thinking, like, why is our music so trash? That's why. The inspiration is gone. Probably from the freak offs.
Niggas ain't in love no more. That's what.
they not freaking off no more.
They ain't freaking off no more.
They ain't freaking off no more. It's not that they ain't in love.
They ain't freaking off.
You think about and then when you listen to the song, you be like, hold on.
It's so in your face. It's sad, actually.
I feel like
What
yeah,
song I was listening
Said
to
ain't
today?
nothing wrong with a little bit of bump and grind.
but you gotta listen to the first part. He said,
Yeah.
"Mine's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes." So
What
I'm
your
like,
mind telling you no for?
Exactly.
He also said it seems
Like you ready?
I'm guessing. Like I'm not sure yet, but it seems
That's
like you ready.
That's
Like you ready.
crazy.
Like,
Seems
God.
like you ready.
All right. So, question now. Who album listen to first? Diddy or R. Kelly?
Do I have to choose?
We already talked about this. First of all, Diddy's not even the same caliber. Because if we could try to cancel Diddy, I don't think it would damage your music choice that much. But R. Kelly has written so much stuff for every genre. Y'all, we would be effed. We couldn't hear
So
nothing.
what you gotta look at all the songs Diddy that had a hand in.
Yeah,
I
That's Mr.
promise
Bad
you.
Boy.
I promise you,
Yeah.
R. Kelly got more. I assure you that he do.
I feel like I don't know because Diddy, like he said, Diddy has a lot of those groups. He had
That's
his
Mr. Bad Boy. That's hella
More than
R&B
R.
groups.
Kelly, guys. I'm
It's,
talking about not just black. I'm talking about like pop, country. He's done a lot of stuff. Like
even
seriously.
some gospels I seen. He did some gospels.
Yes, even
He
gospel.
did gospel
like,
too. Sure
He
did.
was trying to repent.
Trying to repent.
it would be so hard trying to cancel everything that he's touched faster. I feel like Diddy would be a little bit quicker than.
Yeah.
So maybe we should have listened to Pac when he said if Diddy and Bad Boy. Maybe he's trying to tell us something.
One more chance. Baby, give me one more chance.
I'm a Pac fan anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I can let that go.
That is crazy. I don't think I don't know. I don't know. Cause like I said, I was listening to Apple Music and I had that joint on just creative.
Bad Boy Radio. Freak ass.
No, they started playing R. Kelly. And I got looking around like, hold on now.
Oh, but look by myself. Turn that bitch up.
That's what people be doing.
Oh
They
yeah,
still listen
people
to R.
definitely
Kelly.
do it.
Unless you
and they put, we might as well put Diddy right in the same Boondock story that R. Kelly was in.
Every time we ask him a question, he just starts singing.
The only people that play R. Kelly out loud in 2024 are the OGs on the Harley motorcycles with the speakers on it. They gonna bump that R. Kelly going down the road. They gonna bump that R. Kelly every time.
At the light, just staring at you.
At the light, talking about some seems like you're ready.
You're like, wait, I ain't
You
supposed to
gonna
be
nod at you? Not like that. You got to nod.
You hear it, don't you?
That's crazy.
Yep, y'all. But Diddy is
The Diddler.
officially arrested. All the jokes.
Are they gonna
everybody got
hold
about
him?
Yeah, he's being held. They're not letting him go on bail.
They let him go.
No, I mean, like, y'all think they really gonna prosecute for real? I think he going down, or you think he gonna get out of it?
Yeah, he federal.
I think he's going down. Are you
going
down?
Yeah. He gonna sing. Like I said, he gonna start telling. He might not get as many years as they say he might get, because he gonna tell. But he
can't tell.
He going to jail.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
He gonna go down just like R. Kelly.
P.O.P.
And go down without a word said about anybody else.
And then doing performances on the cell block.
Dang.
Y'all don't know R. Kelly be in there singing?
We don't know where R. Kelly is locked up at.
R. Kelly be in there singing, man.
Diddy gonna be locked up in probably New York. Seriously.
I think if I was locked up with R. Kelly, I'd be like, hey, bro. I want to be in a different cell, though. I don't want to be in the same cell as him.
I'm finna call my lady. I need you to sing.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. Y'all got anything else to say about Diddy, man?
The Diller. Nah.
Well, it looked like he did it, so. He done did it.
Free thug.
He did it.
Free thug.
Free thug. That's it. That's what. Hey, I feel that. I feel that.
Free that man. Y'all ain't got nothing on him. Free him.
But hey, if he did it, keep his ass in there.
I feel like at this point, after watching this trial, Thug should get the OJ treatment.
What? What does that mean?
We know you did it.
We know
Shit.
you.
They can't prove it.
But they can't prove it.
I feel like they could have proved. They would have proved it already. This is the longest trial ever, probably since
Exactly.
OJ. Seriously.
Exactly. If the glove don't fit, you must have
You
quit.
must have quit. Seriously. I think they just holding him because once you try somebody on something, you can't retry them. So
That's a fact.
power. But seriously, like. Ooh.
Hey, well, free Thug, man. If y'all with us, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. As we move right on into our last topic of the day. Are traditional relationships outdated?
Bring the evidence.
Let's
Not
go ahead
that
and get
evident.
straight into the video.
Play the clip.
Roll the clip.
I mean, absolutely. Like, I mean, well, I'm not a traditional man, so it's hard for me to like sort of generalize across the board. But I mean, look at how it is nowadays. The internet, like, it's just you have so many options. Like, I've never been into the dating apps, but I imagine it's like gambling almost. Like, it feels just like you're swiping. It becomes addictive. Like, there's just too many options. I mean, back in the day, like, you know, you had maybe one boyfriend, girlfriend, and like that was because there wasn't a lot of options. But now, you know, we in a relationship. I got this girl from high school DMing me like, "Hey, what's up? You looking good?" Like that. There's so many ways to cheat, and
necessity. Like I feel like back then people needed more. They worked together as a family. They had more children based off of this, like taking care of land or taking care of, household things, or I think things are just not as.
And I think our generation too. Like I think we've gotten to a place where we expect our partners to be perfection, and like that's not really what relationships are. Like any relationship is never going to be perfect. Like we all love the honeymoon period of a relationship. It's the best thing in the world. Let's head over heels. But then, okay, how does it work once you get a little choppy and stuff? Like that's when you test the merit of a relationship.
Absolutely.
Like that's why I'm like, and then Dave, you're gonna start causing me more stress than satisfaction and relief, then like that relationship is not worth it,
Yeah, it's not the same.
I'm on the internet. I got hoes, baby. I got hoes.
What's really not fair is that women are still held to not like we can't never be like I got hoes, I got niggas like that's
you can't. Well, that's why you gotta hang with the hoes I know. They'd be like, yeah, I got
hoes I know.
I would say really the most important thing in a relationship is trust. At the end of the day, like if you don't trust your partner, then it's not gonna go far. Like I've never been the type that I want to be all up in my girl's phone, checking it, see who she's messaging, this, that, and the third. I think that's a big problem. A lot of men that I talk to have a lot of jealousy issues. Personally, like I said, I'm not pressed if I'm out at the club with my girl or out and she's dancing around with her girls and maybe a dude like grinds up on her. Like she's coming home with me at the end of the night. Like I'm not pressed about that. So dudes need to learn how to be more confident and. Because also I'm speaking from the age, so I'm 39, so I've experienced a lot more. Like, so I'm not with the bullshit. Like, let the bullshit go. Like, once you should get to a certain age where you realize a lot of the shit you cared about in your 20s, like early 30s in dating, like it doesn't even matter. A lot of the shit. Learn how to trust your partner. If you can't trust them, then you gotta let it be and just let it be a situationship or whatever. Don't catch feelings.
Do you feel like tradition?
Hey, I think he took it a little far with that last statement, but I'll let it ride. Y'all think traditional relationships are outdated?
No.
Yes and no.
Agreed with Pat.
Yeah, yes and no. There's certain aspects. It's like if you're talking about traditional, like as a sense of the man had to be the provider and doing all that, I feel like that's kind of outdated just because now women are more educated. They're making just as much money or even more money than men now. It's like you don't have to, at least in that sense, that financial sense, it's kind of getting outdated. And modernly right now, women are making more money than men most of the time and are more educated. So, but like he was talking about, the fact that we have this idea of all these options based off the internet, that part, yeah. People have this idea of like there's too many options out here, and they feel like, oh, this person don't work out, or I got another option right here in my back pocket. So yeah, the dating is real bad nowadays. You know,
We're cooked.
yeah, the dating scene is horrible. But
I feel that.
you still, you know, we still have our own roles as men and as women have their roles as well. But no, no.
Hey, when I
I
see
think
a
it's
traditional relationship, I automatically think back to like, all right, let's take it back to these roles where the men they working nonstop, you know, they taking care of the house, they protecting the house, they do that. While the women they stay at home, they take care of the kids, they turn the house into a home, this, that, the third. You feel me? In today's time, because of the way things are set up, I think that the all the way traditional roles kind of can't apply in every situation at all. Most of the time, the women they are still working, or they have to work now for everyone to survive. So it's like the traditional thing that everybody sees in their head of the woman doing this and the male doing that. It's kind of like those roles have to be split straight down the middle of everybody doing everything nowadays. Now, do I think traditional relationships the morals behind them are outdated? Like a man should lead his family and a woman should follow her man. I don't think that part is. I think that part is still very much relevant to today,
Mhm.
even with
Yeah,
social media.
You seen in the video how they were saying everybody got hoes. Everybody, and you just can't have your one if everybody got hoes. You know, it's a numbers game. It's not gonna work out.
yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people are definitely their traditional relationships are outdated for a lot of people.
Mhm.
And I hate that is because not saying I'm a traditionalist, but this new shit be pissing me off sometimes.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah,
Hey, I told y'all I'm glad I got out the game early.
that's
Cause
good.
boy, them streets, it is a little rough, especially if you kind of want a little bit traditional, the traditional aspects, because you're not gonna get 1,000% traditional these days anyway. I don't feel like some people for the minority it'll work, yeah, but
If
for
you
the
Amish,
majority, I don't think you're gonna get that anyway.
Yeah, it's tough nowadays. You know, things are way more expensive, inflation and all this other stuff. So rent, mortgage, all that shit. Yeah, as a man, you can make as much and try to strive and pay for everything and be that provider, that protector. But shit, things are expensive, bro. Like not a lot of shit you can just hold on your own no more. You know, and opportunities seem like there's not as many opportunities to thrive as much as like you used to. You know, I ain't gonna say like your degree don't matter no more. It is more about who you know than what you know nowadays. You know, you gotta have these connections with people. You gotta know how to navigate in certain fields, and you know get comfortable and be cool with people so they can get you through certain doors. Versus just your education and your degree doing so. It's not like that nowadays.
so what you're saying is I gotta know a bad bitch to get a bad bitch.
I mean, you gotta know folks.
Hey, he
You
ain't
kind of
lying about that one.
you just gotta I don't know. I would love to be traditional. I would love that be the provider, but nowadays you gotta realize shit change.
Yeah,
So
like I said, I don't think men aren't traditional anymore. A lot of men at least aren't traditional anymore, and women aren't traditional a lot anymore neither. What everybody considers to be traditional, you know. So on both sides, it's like how are both sides lacking traditional aspects, and we not gonna say that traditional relationships are kind of outdated. I think they need to be molded a little bit to define a new modern traditional relationship if we're gonna do that. But a lot of people like to compare traditional relationships to what it was in the past, and I just think there's no way that any relationship can be that way in these times.
nah,
And that's why R&B music is dead.
y'all not begging in the rain,
Cause y'all not begging in the rain,
in the leather, in the
Begging it.
desert.
looking out the window crying.
I mean, honestly, you're not lying. I think that is kind of the reason. You know.
That is the reason, for real. The girls ain't soft because y'all ain't making us feel gushy no more. Like, oh my God, he outside my door. No. He out there thugging with his friends.
And the dudes can't be soft because the women want us to be hard all the time.
And the guys want y'all to be hard all the time. Correction. Y'all the ones that be calling each other simps. He's a simp. Stand up. Come to the club. Yeah. It's 5 more girls out here. Come on, bro. I think it's all, everyone's the problem. We just need to.
I mean,
I agree. Everyone's the problem. I agree.
Everyone's the problem.
Just the idea of like options. That's what it is. Like, oh shit. Oh, you good, but there's other girls out here. You know, there's somebody else out there. It's like, you know,
I'm not good.
Now y'all
not good.
You know,
y'all singing Gucci over here talking about some girls are like buses. Like this one, next 15, one coming. Like, it's horrible. Like, we gotta stop.
Somebody bitch getting fucked this weekend.
Lord.
Dang. Alrighty. Yeah, I think everybody has way too many options. I do agree with that. I think people need less options.
or at least the idea of options. Like, you know, I do feel like it's easier for women to have more options than men. Personally.
Why do you think that, Pat?
Because men are easy.
No. To sleep with y'all is easy, but to get a man to act right, hardest thing that's ever.
Of course.
We still know how to do that.
Men are easy. All you got to do is have man, have you a nice little dress on, you know what I'm saying, skin tight little goddamn maxi. You feel me?
Well, stop being easy, Pat. Dang, talk to your brothers.
I ain't easy now.
No, Patrick is not.
You got
correction.
all that shit.
Patrick is not.
Yeah, you talking to the wrong one right there. You talking to the wrong one right
Maxi
there.
dress. Maxi dress.
Nah.
Hey, that's how Jay gonna be right there. Hey, I'm saying Maxi dress, go get her. Pat, nah, he gonna say,
Pat, nah. I don't even like that color. What?
See, Pat want that traditional aspect of women though. That's what he wants.
But there's no traditional thing that where
don't
women
see
chase
it
a
today.
man. That don't make sense.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I feel like if you want to be sought after as a woman, and you shame men for also want to be sought after, or at least I don't want to say per se chased, but just have that same sense of desire,
the feeling of wanting to be wanted.
Patty,
exactly.
You know,
women wanting to be wanted. That's just pretty much it.
Patty,
and I don't know how you ain't got the feeling of wanting to be wanted. I know some females that wanted you.
Exactly. No, Patrick. Like back then, all the girl had to do is drop a tissue on the ground, and then that's how we get you. A girl gotta come sit on your lap, tell her 50 reasons why she like you, and write an essay, and it gotta be in Times New Roman 12 font, literally. Like
yeah, double spaced. Okay.
Everything I wanted to see before, I can see on Instagram now.
Exactly. Like there's no sense of like, no sense of like
your
desire.
favorite songs that gotta highlight. Your favorite trends gotta highlight.
All they assets on social. Like you ain't gotta
see. There we go, Pat. I like that.
You ain't gotta see none of that no more. Like you ain't gotta fight for it. You ain't gotta strive to get it. Like nowadays, you just see everything.
You know what? You know I'm gonna believe you, Patrick.
Why?
Yeah, you know I'm gonna believe you because it be men with certain friends who be covered, and then that's what they be lusting after. The fact that they ain't got nothing on their page, which don't be making sense to us women, because it's like you can go look at some porn right now, but you over here asking the girl that ain't got nothing but scrubs on her profile to see everything else. It's like,
hey, it make it more enticing. I'm telling you,
I can tell.
So they got that nun outfit on.
What's up? I want to see them ankles. What that look like?
Girl.
It do. I mean, when you hide a little bit, but when you on social media and everybody can see it, bro, I don't like that, bro. I be telling my girl this all the time.
Listen. Everybody's a problem. Women are the problem because we be giving in to certain things that men like, and then men are the problem because y'all be giving attention to stuff, and now it's an endless cycle.
It's an endless cycle. It sure is.
Shenanigans. Like,
I said both sides is because let's be real. In the traditional relationship, the dude's supposed to be able to provide and do all this extraness. You know, he's supposed to do everything, provide, protect, all that stuff. And then a woman, she's supposed to, stand by her man, support, make the house a home, take care of the kids, and all that stuff. But it's like people can't play those roles anymore.
Because y'all calling them simps.
Or no. Or women don't want to play that role no more. They say, he gonna want to control me. I can't be controlled.
I ain't gonna lie. I have seen that play out in real life, and it's not a stereotype. That really do be happening. Some guys, when they get that certain type of, I don't want to say power, but power, they abuse it. Seriously. Like, nah, I said we're not doing da-da-da-da. They feel like they don't have to run decisions by you no more. So it's like, dang, you doing all that, and you not in the ring singing my name? Like, what am I here for? I might just have 50 hoes and go about my life.
But if he paying for everything, he makes sure your life good. I don't think it's.
But you're not sweet to me. You're being an asshole. You didn't ask me if I wanted a new couch. You just bought a new couch. Like, it's stuff. Like I said, everybody's problem.
I understand that. You can't just like try to rule them. I think as a man, you need to make the final decision. But you gotta consider your lady. You can ask her opinion.
That's why they say both your men's like, he paying all your bills, he should be able to cheat. Some men truly feel like that. Seriously. Women feel like that too sometimes. I ain't gonna sit here and cat. But we're gonna talk about the men right now. Like, some men feel like that. Like, so it's like, nothing's working.
Pass it. Guilty.
Oh, you feel like that? Oh, I paid everything. I should be able to go. That's the problem.
Don't put that out there.
So now you got the women like, well, forget all that. I might as well get them how I want them and then get my own money. That's kind of how it's going out right now. Like I said, both sides are the problem. Like, we need some middle ground.
Yeah.
I think we need men to stand back up. Men be acting soft.
I mean, I feel like it's a perfect time. I ain't gonna say perfect time to be soft, but you got to learn how to be vulnerable for real. There's no point in having that cold, hard armor on all the time. You know what I'm saying? There's no point.
That's not what I'm saying though. Like, I'm saying like men need to step up and be the leader in their families.
Yeah.
Be the leader in your relationships. That's all I'm saying. It's been a lot of dudes don't know how to be leaders no more.
No.
That's true.
And you gonna let these women kill you with their lust and all that stuff. They gonna get you.
Then they gonna flip that switch.
Cause you ain't leading no more. Like, we not leading no more.
The switch comes back.
Oh, they in the club throwing ass. And then that's what we stuck on.
D-Ho Wiley. Hey.
Let's go. Yeah. And then it's like, when she don't listen to you or don't act up, then we want to act all surprised. Like, yeah, I think both sides is a little bit. Y'all know I like to get on the men first, though. I like to get on the men first.
Yeah. Like you said, you gotta learn how to lead. But
yeah, and then the women will be like, all right, let me go on and go on and follow. Cause let's be real, women they love to be led. They love that stuff. So they'll hop in line, but they want to see, okay, that it's worth it. Like, all right, it's worth, going ahead and getting behind this man. Let me go on and act right. That's how I feel. So I'm gonna start by blaming men.
I be hearing them women be like, my boyfriend gone. Yeah, y'all know a girl like that. It's like, nah, my boyfriend's not gonna. But it depends.
At the same time, I don't want my girl to be scared of me like that. Like,
not scared, but it's a respect factor. Like,
you don't gotta be scared, but you know what I stand for.
Like, I ain't going for that. I don't want them problems at home. And vice versa. Like, oh, my girl crazy. I'm good. Like, no, I'm not gonna be in this picture with Shorty bent over and all. Nah, I'm not doing it. So
I be saying all the time, man. I be like, hey, babe, I know you want to make friends and do all this, but that girl right there is not a good look.
Dang, Steve, you be friend blocking?
Stevie checking on your whole facts. He said you can't come around.
Your whole facts, girl.
Nah, yeah, I'm not with that. Nah, because
you a
women,
friend
bro, y'all know
blocker?
how y'all know how women do though. Like, let's be real. Like
Steve.
the whole listen. If you out and you say you out with your friends, you're like, my man, I be cool with that. Man, you let your man run you. We out here having fun. Forget him. Like, nah.
Men do
Like,
the same thing.
And listen, I've even started switching up on the fact, and I'm like, all right, bro, we got to start holding each other accountable, bro. Like, I know we be out here shits and giggling about all this stuff, but we got to come together as men and hold each other accountable, bro. That's what I be. That's what we've been starting to do because we trying to move differently.
Yeah, we do gotta hold each other accountable. Start letting our partners know, like, hey, don't do that shit. I know you got a girl. Don't act stupid.
Yeah, and I feel like if you not moving like that, they even try to hold me accountable when I say some stuff, then I'll be like, But I know for sure, like certain females, they're not going to do that. They're going to encourage the opposite, and I'm gonna be like, nah. See, you gonna let they gonna have you out there doing stuff and in situations that you do not need to be in.
Here are her whole facts. It says,
got 30 bodies.
People can change, Jay. People can change.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, they can change. They can change. But if they out there, I'm gonna judge somebody on what they doing right now.
The whole fact says as of 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, right now. Now, if they used to do what they do and they done changed, hey, that's all cool. Go hang out with them. Go have a good time. But if not, like, I gotta watch that one right there.
Lord,
watch
have
out.
mercy. I can't relate to this, but I guess.
Nah, Steve, keep them squares about her circle because one of them might come and try to get you one day, and that's gonna make a problem in your relationship.
Yeah, you try to fuck up your whole shit.
You could just thump her in the forehead.
Ooh, bitch.
They try to get you with an assault charge.
That's crazy. Dang.
Man.
He was holding a bottle of baby oil and he thumped me in my forehead. I didn't know what to do.
Stop.
Please.
That's enough. Wrap it up.
Please. I think it's that time. I definitely think it's that time.
Gracious.
Our traditional relationships outdated, y'all. I just want to last yes or no.
Yeah. Ultimately, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, for the math, yeah, it's over here. It's cooked. Man, if y'all would make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. That was our last topic of the day, so y'all already know what time of the week it is.
Boom.
It's the song of the week. Hey, song of the week. Hey. That's all we getting. That's a good one for this week. Yes, sir.
I think that was a pretty alright one.
All right. I guess I'll go first. Get my hip hop history lesson. Not much of a history lesson today, but just putting y'all on to somebody who deserves some more recognition in the space of R&B, hip hop, and rap music. And that is my favorite artist, Big Crit. He makes great Southern jams. So if you like Southern swing, your trunk banging, and lots of bass, filling your car when you drive down the road, and he will be one for you. My song for the week will be the first song I heard from this individual when I was about this tall. It's a song called Country Shit.
Country Shit.
He said, let me tell you about this super fly, dirty, third coast, muddy water, shout it, pop that pussy if you wanna.
Ooh.
Let me tell you about this cornbread, some candy yams and collard greens, pocket full of stones, riding clean. Let me tell you about this country shit. It's a very country song, and makes me feel one in with my people.
Okay, then.
Okay. Country shit.
He make love songs too. So it's just not all country shit. He make love songs too. He's very, very
That's
talented as an artist. I can give y'all one of those too if y'all want me to. Just give me a couple minutes to find you one. I find you a love song.
Love song.
I like the love song.
Well, while he finding that,
I got it.
Oh,
Thank
damn.
you.
Quick.
Song called,
Golly.
That was so quick.
I gave you a chance.
I be tapped into that crit, man. I'm telling you.
Okay, so what's the song, Jacob?
It's called Just For You.
Just for you.
Just For You. That sound like a love song. It sound like he crying at a window pane.
Just for you. Okay.
Just for you.
My favorite song, song that he made is Everlasting, though. That shit's hard. It's basically a song about him coming up to approaching a woman in a very smooth and playalistic way.
Smooth and playalistic.
Smooth and playalistic.
So,
All right, Renee, what your song was?
That's so funny. Okay, big
He had 3 this week. Lord.
Big Lord. All right.
Hey, favorite artist, man.
Well, we lost a legend, you know. We already know we lost Tito Jackson not this week, but last week. So my song of the week is Mommy. I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Even though it's not in season, it's always in season. It's my favorite.
Hey, that was a good one. That was a good
It's
one.
That's the best version of it, too.
Favorite. It's my favorite song. The Jackson 5 Christmas in general. So I just want to give my homage.
I'm gonna hold my
It's about
Christmas
that
song
time for the
today.
holidays to start, too.
Yes, it's almost there.
When we doing our first song,
Give exchange. Ooh.
You can change.
What? Yeah, why not? Start thinking about it.
Okay.
Well, HC Christmas. But yeah. That's my
We're gonna do an
song.
opening. We're gonna do an opening on the show.
That'd be cool. Oh,
Yes,
and
Steve.
I'd like to say,
When the Christmas special.
we don't know. He don't know yet. Look at him.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro. Come on.
yeah,
I
man.
already know everything gonna work out, man. Let's just continue.
But let me
Let's
also
go.
say about Mr. Tito Jackson, he's the reason why we got the Jackson 5, because he was messing with his daddy's guitar when he was supposed to. Found out he could play. He made all of them play. So that's how we got everybody. Shout out to
Everybody
Tito.
get beat.
Yeah, everybody definitely probably got beat, but that's not the point. They lived.
Got beaten to them records, man.
They lived.
the ass whooping that started a whole revolution of music.
Hey, listen. Motown was never the same. Hello?
It sure wouldn't. All right, y'all. My song of the week. I didn't listen to a lot of music this week, so I'm gonna have to do Drake Come Through.
Hey.
Some
Pick
vibe
you up
music.
on the way, come through.
He tried to send a message to his girl.
Oh,
Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh.
that's kind of. Oh, wait.
Let me
So
see.
you on that flight.
Okay. My song of the week. I've been listening to a lot of Outkast lately, so
Hey.
I would say "Skew It on the Barbecue." On a barbecue.
We ain't trying to lose. I be goddamn it. They done changed.
All
Skew It on
right,
the
then.
Barbecue. That's my song of the week.
Hey.
That nominated that nigga numerator.
Shout out to Big Boy. It's my birthday twin. Yeah.
okay.
The Outcast, they the go.
Yeah, for sure. AT Aliens. Yeah.
That's what to say.
Alien boy.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that'll do it.
Hey,
Oh.
yeah, I think that's gonna do. You gonna
Hold
do
on.
2?
One more.
You doing 2?
Wow.
Lord.
Oh, man, you
Of
got
course. Of course.
Crazy.
We did lose another one.
We
Frankie Beverly.
We
did we
did.
not do Frankie Beverly?
I did that last week.
My bad. Rest
Oh,
in peace,
that was last
Frankie
week?
Beverly.
Oh, shit.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that
You
was
do it
last
again.
week. Remember, I that was my song of the week last week.
And we cussed him out because he was all happy, excited about that one, and not Rich Homie
Was it before
I
I let
was
go?
not sad. I was not sad.
Quan.
Hey, you doing 1 or 2 songs, man?
Yeah, I'm doing We Are One by Frankie Beverly.
We're doing what song?
We Are One.
Okay.
We are one.
Mm-hmm. That's my other one. Let me add that. Hold on.
That's real. Rest in
I hit
peace.
All
I
right.
hit that, Stevie.
Good tune. Yeah, you did pretty good. You did pretty good. Hey, yeah, rest in peace to everybody, man. But on that
Dang.
note, we gonna call this a day, man. We had a great conversation talking about shits and gig controversy. Diddy's arrest, and are traditional relationships outdated? We want to say thank y'all for watching.
Yes.
So make sure that y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment on your way out the door, all 3. Thank you for watching. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace, love, and riches. We out.
Peace up. A-Town down. Bum, 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 bum.
Please.
Out.